Whoops. Alright. That didn't take me too long, thankfully. I was just finishing up one of my books on my e-reader, and I figured, maybe I'll read a little bit faster once I start off the stream, because in my last stream, I said I wanted to keep this up a little more daily, because the Festival of Heroes is going on right now in Wynncraft. So, just loading up into the server now. In the meantime, I'm in the queue anyways, so I can talk about the book that I was reading. It was called The Emperor and the Endless Palace, and I thought it was like a really interesting concept, especially because you know how like I feel like a lot of books these days have like switching POVs, but the POV was through like the past life, but the order of it was like 18th century first, and then like 4 BCE. Whoa, someone got something. Is that mythic? I forgot what the red means. I think it's mythic. You know what? I don't know when the dailies reset. Oh, there it is. Perfect. You know what? Let's just go back to the tool merchant. Because I know where to farm this. I might as well, like, do the daily first. And then... so I can, like, get myself talking about, like, the book I just read. Getting the daily out of the way, and then maybe doing a quest. I wonder if he's fighting the Goliath. There we go. Mini quest. Level 18? I think that's like the only quest that I'm not gonna have done. My mic is on, right? Yeah. Oh, see, wait, look at that. That's cool. If you look at the level, because you see, here is the regular, like, overall, like, combat level. But then here, it shows you, like, what profession that is, and what level you are with it. What can I mine right now? I might have to go back to Ragni. I might know where to farm for this. But the book I just read, I'm not like... I'm not like certain on like my final rating of it. Right now my initial rating is a solid 4 stars. Because I think like the writing is really good. And they were really... man. I fear I'm gonna constantly be saying really good. But you know what? This is a new structure. I don't know how long that's been there, but I actually have no idea where to mine right now. What the heck? There's a tool merchant over here. Now, this is all quite different to what I remember. Ooh, maybe over here? Ow, what the heck? Ragni South entrance. What is this? Ah! Oh my god, there's a lot of them. I thought this was somewhere I could mine. Is this just... Well, I guess I inadvertently discovered Pigman's Ravine even though I'm not actually in it. So, while I look for a place to mine... You know what? I think people flying on the horses are people who actually have the flying mounts. So, like, the wyverns and stuff. I still haven't actually figured out, how you get that. This is so strange. There's... No, see, there's stuff here to mine, but that's also level 10. So where's, like, the level 1 stuff? Maybe there was some back to where I was. Whoa! Nice. Where's that village here? I don't actually remember what level you have to be for this. I forgot how confusing this place is. Okay. So the interesting thing about the book that I read, it's basically these two souls in their different lifetimes. But apparently it's also based on, like, a real emperor from a Han dynasty. Man, I found a place to mine, but it's not even up my level. Is there... Should I just go back to Deathless? Each chapter we're looking at a different timeline, but the order that it starts off with is 18th century, and then we go back to 4 BCE, and then we have present day. But I think present day, it's not exactly like... Oh, here it is. Present day is not exactly, you know, like 2026. I think this book was published in like 2024. And so I think the whole purpose of just leaving it at present day is so, like, because some of the stuff, look at a little beehive. Some of the stuff, they're level 25. Oh, the mask merchant. Why are there cultists here? Oh my god, I forgot what I was saying. Wonder if me and my wife should have come here. I thought the secluded little hamlet would be peaceful, but the pigmen have been getting quite rowdy lately. I keep seeing the guards out by the gate fighting the blasted hamhocks. If we could just figure out where they're all coming from, we could put an end to it. But their brutish stature, bellies of vicious cunning, none of us can find where the raiders are all coming from. They must be hiding in their base. Well, I don't think I read that right. Something about their base being astounding. Let me just rummage through people's homes. Why does this guy have a pigman head? Hey, he got his potatoes! I wonder how many total item identifiers there are in the world. I know that there's like this secret stash of potatoes out in the ocean. Okay, I might have to end up... What is that? Boar? I might end up going back to Deathless. Ow. Oh my god, it's the boar. Oh, there's all those cultists. Oh wait, you know what I haven't cast yet? Oh wait, but I haven't unlocked it yet on this playthrough. I'm thinking of my other one, where I was messing around with the abilities. Who are these guys? What the heck? You know, at some point, I don't remember when they removed it, but there used to be, like, before they made changes to, they always keep changing up the powders, it seems. But before, I think the main way you could get it was through these temples, or like shrines. Those were usually spread out around the world, and like you could go up to them. I don't quite remember the mechanic of how it worked. Combat level 121. I thought the max was 120. Oh, the road to Elkern. Maybe I should just look up on the map. Or, you know what, maybe I should just do it on my other main playthrough so I'm not running around. See, I wonder how would you be able to see? What? Those aren't other players. What is happening right now? Oh my god, is this a secret discovery? Oh my god! 3:47 after portal. Has everyone gotten to safety? There was no time to evacuate, so I told them to go inside and block their doors. I just hope they all listened. But is it enough? I don't know if the three of us are going to be enough to protect this town from. Get ready, men! He's coming! Oh my god, I forgot his name, but... Bakal. Look at his dialogue box! There's no army. I'm sorry, I missed his dialogue. I seem to have overestimated the humans. I think my army can take care of this. Go. Damn. Good. Leave no survivors. It's a dead end! What do we do? Ooh. Come on, open up, let me in! Please let me in, I don't want to die! I sense no traces of life. Burn it all. Leave nothing. Let the ashes serve as a reminder that every city will suffer the same fate. Secret discovery found. Bakal's destruction too. A once great city of Achios was reduced to rubble in 347 AP. In one of the largest attacks Bakal ever documented, there was only one survivor. I don't remember those guys being there before. I remember that whole cutscene. Obviously, it's a little different now that they updated the, with the dialogue boxes, which I think was a really nice touch to show how different it is with, Bakal. I think some of the ones in Fruma are, they have portraits. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put myself... Oh, I can do his quest now. I want to do the horse quest first. Oh. I just realized something. My daily objective is gonna be different on my other class. So, I guess depending on what it is, maybe I'll just hang around here. And if I don't like what it is on my other class, then I'll just switch back to here and look up the map to figure out where I can actually mine some level 1 stuff. Did I finish talking about the book that I read? I wasn't too... what's the word? Like, I'm still not sure how I feel about the ending, but, like, after a while I realized that, like, each, perspective had its own little ending, but also it was explained a little more in, like, a sort of epilogue where we see, like, the other, male MC's, his perspective on everything. I think I saw someone say that the ending was kinda rushed, and I can kinda see why. I really need to sort through everything. I think I'm gonna sell all this. Because again, I don't really use it, and that was easy to get. Oh, okay, just gather resources is the... That's easy, so that means anything. I'm probably just gonna go for the trees again. Or... yeah, no, just the trees, because that's actually pretty easy to do around here. The beacon is beckoning me to do to go to Fruma. I like how fast this is. Easy to get done. You know, I think when I used to do the other... Oh, I could have brought my scythe. That's okay, because the orchard is right here. Just gonna run around and do that. But... does he teleport? What the heck? You weren't there before. But... yeah, I thought it was interesting, though. Like, I think it's this author's, like, debut novel. Why does that thing spawn here? Get! I hate it. Why did they change the design of it? Oh, I don't know if, I don't know if my phone vibrated, was like, if the mic picked that up. So let me just do that, so... let me just run around the area for the other trees while that reloads. But yeah, it's this author's, like, debut novel. It came out in, like, 2024, but apparently he started writing it, like, back during, like, the summer when, like, when COVID was around. I mean, COVID is still around these days, you know, but it's just obviously less, you hear less about it since it's not a pandemic anymore, but it's still, it's like the flu, like, it's not something that'll just go away because people don't talk about it. think it still affects people daily. Did y'all see that? Just the random Steve head. Okay, just one more. Nope, I miscounted. Yeah, author's debut novel. I think it was really good compared to like a lot of other stuff I read. Okay, I'm not forgetting to claim my dailies this time. But the problem is, with this class, this is why I have such a hoarding issue. Because I collect so much stuff, especially from... Oh, let me talk to these NPCs, and we'll see if the dialogue's different from when I talked to them yesterday in my other playthrough. Okay, let me put that away. See, I don't have room here. And the housing, sorry, the housing has its own, like, miscellaneous storage, but I think even that I've, like, overcrowded. Oh, you know what? Where is it? I don't know where I actually kept it. And I don't think there's, like, a way for me to search for it. I remember when they... Oh, there! Nice. Okay. I've had those for so long. I think at least 2 or 3 years, depending on when I last decided to play this. Let me just... What page is that? Dang it. We'll just go to page... Page 13? So, the 7 key. I just take whatever I can and then drop the rest of it. And then just sort through it. I'm so confused on what page I'm on. Okay. I'll definitely have the... I probably should have gone to the last page. Oh my god, my foot is asleep. Potion charges. Oh. I kind of love and hate what they did with this, because now... I mean, I don't know if you add, like, a higher tier one if it replaces the lowest, but the problem is that because I constantly have it refilled, I did not grab my coins. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do some of the festival activities. Oh! The scavenger hunt! I can't forget to do that before I move on with anything else. Am I... Because, like, these are definitely... Like, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and I have a bunch of reward vouchers. I'm not gonna... Why is the air powder there? Okay. I'm gonna have to... Because it's gonna tell me my inventory is too full. Okay, you. Oh my gosh! Look at him! I love when there's little guys like that. Okay, just drop that for a second. I said drop it. Let's see. And it's easy to get like a bunch of that back. So let's do at least half of these maybe, if it doesn't bug out on me. Ooh, fragment and jewel. Knee runes. Toll runes. Earth powder. Oh shoot. I didn't realize how fast my... I guess I should be doing it over here then. Maybe before my next stream I'll work on organizing. Did not mean to put that one in there. What is going on? Please. I don't want you. God dang it. Wait, I just saw where I had some shards. Oh, you know what? Just do that. Oh my god, it's not gonna stack the runes. Why? Okay, you just didn't want to go in, or... Whatever. It just be like that sometimes. These are actually really good. Let me put my axe away. And I should put... I'm gonna put that in there. Now, why did it... Oh my god. I wanted to put the other stuff in. Hello! Like, obviously the most it's gonna give me is like... Okay, you're not gonna go in. And the powder. Oh my, this is gonna... And I'm already getting uncomfortable with my setup. Oh, why aren't you in here? I'm gonna take all the powder that I have. Did I drop anything? No. I should figure out what page I can hotkey to actually get to this. See, that's why... Did you see that? My powder turned into an arrow. Yeah, this is a little... inconvenient, but... You know what? It'll be worth it. I don't need ability shards. Okay. I need to figure out... Okay, we'll see if that works next time I do it. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't want to just buy another page in my bank and then start, like, stuffing it. Because I want to get in the habit of, like, oh, I really don't need this. Oh, wait, what can I get with that? Because I do have a stack. That's really a gamble, and I do like gambling sometimes. I do have one of these, so I can put the fragmented jewel in there. Creates a random pot at your position. And that cost a diamond festival coin? 64 of these bad boys? which is like, I don't even know how much silver you'd have to get for that. Oh, the balloon merchant. Oh, you know what? I remember in previous years, I was like, I really wanted to get some of these. Wait, there's a quote down here. It might seem strange to have the image of one's greatest... sorry. Oh my god. Scourge? Oh my god. Greatest scourge for sale, but it helps keep people aware of him and allows to vent their frustrations. Strange creature. What is the strange creature? A plushie of an unknown creature. If used while active, resets. You know, we're not entirely sure what this thing is. One of our designers say it came to them in a nightmare. Ah, I see. That I really want to save up. I could definitely get a couple of these, but like 48? That's gonna take a while. But you know what, if I'm willing to play this daily, then the problem is I know I'm gonna play this a lot because this is how I used to earn a bunch of the coins. 12 silver. Wait, I'm sure I have some. Would you like to try endless mode? Yes. Let's see if I'm as good as this as I used to be. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so slow. I don't have, like, that much range. Shoot! No! And you only get, like... Don't hit the Y-bow. Oh my god. I remember that. If you hit it, then it's, like, game over. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me readjust. And it's not the lag, it's just my range of motion right now is, like, very, like, limited from how I have my setup. I'm probably gonna play this a lot more offline. Only 24? So I basically only doubled my earnings that I used. Let me... Okay, I didn't do endless mode, so that was just, like, regular. The game will... Okay, so... I'm probably gonna lose this a lot faster if I miss. Yeah, because you only have lives in this mode instead. No! I didn't... That is bogus. Oh my god. No, I'm not usually that bad. You saw how well I did in the first run. Whatever. I'll play it again another time when I can, like, set up better, but I want to switch back to my other class. Or my other save, because it's the same class, just a different level of progression. I literally just clicked on the one I was... Go back. Okay, so now, over here, now that we're back, I could start the quest with Ope. However you pronounce it. Let me just... It's gonna get to a point where I definitely gotta, like, get these identified since I'm of level. I'm gonna put these at the bottom row. But right now I wanna keep doing the horse quest. That's how I'm gonna keep calling it. I don't have it tracked right now. Stable story. Horse quest. Tomato, tomato. What's the Joker doing out here? Oh my god, not the hyper shroom. I've literally died to that twice. I haven't discovered the savannah? Wild ocelots inhabit this mostly barren savannah, which leads to Almouge Desert. What is attacking me? Get in! It's the hyper shroom! How did the ocelots follow me in here? I can heal! Oh my god. That's a hyper shroom! No! Please. It's gonna get me. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god. And this lag. You know what I didn't try? I didn't try out what my frozen snake spell does in my other class. Did I get it? Oh my god, did I actually? Did I even get anything for killing it? Ugh. At least now I'm not being terrorized by the hyper shroom. Until I have to go back to Deathless. Woo! The lag. I do like how Turnavs has improved though. Down here? Hi, Betty! You friendly, you gonna help me fight? Fuck yeah! What's down here? Betty, I'm sorry I accidentally hit you. Get him! Nice. Okay. Let's just skip on ahead. Unless it blocks me. I don't know if we left Betty behind. Oh my gosh. I'm going back for Betty. Come on, Betty. Can I heal Betty? I actually don't know if that's a thing for the... Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to hit you. I think I do heal her. Because I'm just trying to help kill, but she... Okay, I think even though, like, she's an ally, so she needs to heal fast anyways. Man, she helps better than freaking Tassum and Aladar. I'm gonna constantly be joking about that because they literally just stand there and they're like, "We did it!" And I'm like, "Who's we?" I'm the one doing all the work. It'll be interesting to see though how that changes with Tassum and Fruma. It's been like pretty hard to avoid spoilers. Hey, that's not in a dialogue box. Betty! No, let my girl in! I'm not meaning to heal, I'm trying to cast Meteor. He is pretty slow. He did not used to look this buff. What did they say? Moo, Albert, someone is here, I can smell it. Oh, yeah, you don't want to be actually get hit by him. At least he's pretty slow enough that that he's hit by my meteor. Daddy, help me! I'm trying to lead them to you. Ow. I'm sorry, Betty. What the hell? Get him! My rival's getting him! Ah yes, the stable key. A candle. Looking for able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or... Hey, it's you! Got my barn key? Ah, bless. And I presume Betty did all the work while you just lounged around. I kid. But as the great bovine above is my witness, if I see the smallest bruise, I will... Never mind all that. A horse I promised, and a horse you shall have. Much thanks to you. Ah, I can't just hand you a horse without telling you how to care for that beautiful creature, can I? That's something else I forgot to check in my other save. Those rich, debtless folk have no respect for horses, let me tell you. Well, enough of that. Come with me. You know, before I don't think there used to be a tutorial about this. Feed and improve your horse. Yeah. Definitely didn't have this. Let's get started then. Make sure to remember what I'm about to tell you. This here's a feeder, which will be your best friend for raising these beauties. Now, right-click the feeder and place your horse saddle in there. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's step 1 complete. Now, most important thing for any horse trainer, feeding them, of course. Use the 5 wheat grains I gave you earlier to feed your new friend. Just right-click the feeder again. Oh, I have a bunch of wheat grains already. Whoa. Great work. Looks like you won't turn out like those rich old debtless folks after all. Horses are sensitive creatures, you see. They don't grow strong overnight. They require patience and good stable diet. They will keep improving and getting stronger as you keep them in their enclosure. Just make sure they are well fed. However, you also need to take them out on walks so they get some well-needed exercise. Otherwise, they will never reach their full potential. So, how does it work getting a white horse now then? If before it used to be through breeding, by like just putting it in your crafting table and having a gamble at it, how does that work now? I almost forgot, if you really want to master the art of a horse trainer, you can breed 2 horses using the feeder. Oh! It's like you heard me. The child might become more powerful than the adults. Who knows? So it's still a gamble. Anyway, I wish you luck on your horse training career. Horse whistle. Whoa! Whoa! I'm sorry, that was probably like super loud right there. What the heck? This is so cool! This is so different to what it used to look like, which was just... What the heck is this? What? What? What is all this stuff? Oh my god, okay, if you get hit, you... Ow. Okay, these things are of a higher level than me. I should not be out here. Can I, like... Okay, but my horse isn't fast enough to outrun the ocelots. Ocelots. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, but that's actually really cool. Is this my horse? Oh my god! Oh my god! What the heck? A what? An auto borer? To be honest, I thought that said something else. Please, let me admire the horse. VIP. Okay, so wait. Okay, you can only buy... I assume this is also just a brown horse. Energy. Oh! Should I go back? I'll look at it next time I load in. That is if I remember. That's the hard part. But that's so cool! Okay, it kind of sucks that you get knocked off, but it kind of makes sense. Maybe the higher level, maybe you won't get knocked off, but... Okay. Still can't do Gravedigger. Where's that? Ride the horse. Okay, but that's actually so cool. Now I'm curious what my chestnut horse looks like, if like they gave all the horses a different... This is so cool! Oh my gosh! Like, I don't know when they changed this, but... maybe they just changed it with the Fruma update. I should figure out something else to talk about, because I think I'm done talking about the book that I finished reading. I currently... so whenever I start... how do I explain this? I start multiple books at once. I'm not like, oh, I'll focus on one book, finish that before I start another. No, I have like several books I read at a time. Love it and hate it, because obviously it's like, if I want to finish a book, I will finish it. But it's just sometimes, if a book isn't interesting enough to me, I'm not a type of person to just DNF a book. I like seeing it through as much as I hate some of them sometimes. Because who knows, maybe it has a bad beginning, but has a better ending. Where's the last chest here? Oh. Oh, is that the thing I have to beat? What is that? There's two of them! Well, at least I leveled up with that. That's a lot of powders. You know what? I think I'm gonna go get the powders sorted right now so I can keep talking about how I read. This might be a repeat topic. Ugh! Okay, I'm out of here. Because I do love reading, and that's why, like... that's Turnaves. Ah! No. Excuse me, I want to get back to Deathless on my horse, please. Thank you. Again, I don't think I'm, like, fast enough to make it without... This is... I don't know why, it's just such a cool detail. Oh, is that combat or a slaying post? Toughness. Yeah, my horse is gonna be tough. Wait, if I get off it... Oh, you hold it, and then it just disappears. Oh, shoot. See, again, I don't know if I'm really gonna be doing the professions. Because I don't want to get, like, too far in and then just leave it all behind. See, I don't understand it sometimes why they like to be separate. Like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna take what's enough to make sure that, like, it doesn't... you know, that they're not being fussy about not wanting to be next to each other. So thankfully this is already... But I think I'll also take these. That's a 1. And then I'll come back and check the others. Oh yeah, now there's a tier level 7. That's gonna be interesting. So, back to my reading habits. So right now I have like 3 books in progress, 1 physical and 2 that are ebooks. Is it 5? Wait. 1, 2, 3. Wait, why is there 5 slots? What? It used to only be 4. Oh. Oh, okay, no, I see what that means now. Okay, so if I... Okay, that was just confusing because they're... The only identifier of it being separate is that. And I guess I was used to, like... I don't quite remember how it used to look. Yeah, that's definitely different to what I used to know. Okay. I don't know if I have to do that. Let's see. Yeah, that's a little annoying. But I mean, if this is a part of the new update, then, like, there's still obviously tweaks that need to be made. The physical book that I'm reading right now is Her Radiant Curse. It's like a prequel to Six Crimson Cranes duology, and when I searched it up, like what order to read them in, it was a little confusing at first because people are like, oh, you should read is that gonna behave now? What the heck? Why was it there then? Did I just accidentally put it there? I've been wanting, there's like literally 2 options when I searched it up. People are like, if you like to read in chronological order, then yeah, read the prequel first. And then the other was like, if you want more of an emotional impact to see, you know, just to feel more to what happens to these characters beforehand. But like, to me, it just makes more sense to read in chronological order. To be honest, I don't think I gave my vocal cords enough of a break since last stream. And I didn't think I would be talking this much, but obviously I don't want to be, like, streaming and for it to be silent. I would have to figure something else out for days like that. Because I do know there are some days where I don't really feel like talking at all. Maybe just for, like, the character dialogue. But I guess especially in a case of, like, I don't know, say if I were streaming something else. One mountain has no food in their feeder! Oh my god. Is my horse gonna starve? I'm slowly trying to understand this new mechanic of horses. Let's see, is there any other powders that are astray? The other 2 books that I'm reading, one is called The Bookshop Below, and the other is The Baby Dragon Cafe. Now, The Baby Dragon Cafe is... I think it's one of those, like, book talk books that are popular. Okay, that works fine now. What the heck? Why do I only have that much in there? Where did... Ooh. I'm just gonna toss this other one, because no one's gonna buy it on the market. Oh, right. I'm glad that they did that. Especially, I'm curious how many people have lost something that they've accidentally tossed in there. Now I forgot the scavenger hunt again. Is there a new day? Show me the locations. Ooh! What the heck? Did I miss a day? That's the confusing thing with, like, the time zone I'm in. Ooh! I forgot about the weekly locations. I wonder if this is all just, like... Huh? Oh, can I... What? Wait, I'm missing one. Aren't I? Wait. Day 2, day 3... Oh, weekly 2, weekly 3, weekly 1. Okay. Oh, you know what? This makes it... I was literally just at these locations. Was I not? When I was, like, trying to look for... Oh... You know, are there any other feeders in the world, or do you have to always go back to Turnav's for it? Energy level, speed boost. Ooh, wow, look at how fast he goes! Okay, back to the books. The Baby Dragon Cafe, I think, is a book talk book, so it's like just one of those books that is very popular, people talk about on Book Talk. Oh, the speed boost wore off, didn't it? No! I'll always find the talking mushroom funny. Okay, let me cut through here because I want to avoid most of the spiders. So far, I think I'm a quarter of the way through the Baby Dragon Cafe. Not liking it. I feel like there's been quite a few, like, redundant moments, and that's just when, like, information has been repeated. And I'm like, we already know this. Sometimes, as long, like, redundant in the sense, like, it's fine to repeat stuff sometimes, but if it's almost the exact same of how it was mentioned before, then that's when it's like, okay, well then, like, there's no point in you saying this again. You're the bull merchant. Am I at the right flower? I remember having a hard time, I think... What does this look like, a mirror of it? Oh, what the heck? Never seen that before. Oh, was it on this side? I think it's on top of the rock. Or... No, everyone's standing on it. Okay. Let's go through Time Valley, because I think it'll be better anyways, because we'll be in an open field, and hopefully we can find more of those for the horse. Oh. Why is that a cross? Ooh, what's that? No, 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 no. Speed boost? Oh, speed level. Oh my god, oh my god. Why was I so slow there? Why are there spiders here? Okay, now I'm curious, like, now that I've seen that there's, like, the Mount Merchant, like, that makes me want to go explore and try to find the other one. There has to be more, of course, because there are different types of mounts. I don't know if I'm remembering correctly. I think it's over here. You know, the thing is that, like, probably gonna find a lot of other players too. There it is. Oh, see, like that. Not as much as the other one, but yeah, that kind of makes it easier to figure out where the thing actually is. Okay. See, I can't stand still. A little late, but let me get my... I need 2? Dang. Okay. But I have skill points that I need to use, right? Yeah. I'm gonna wait until I level up again so I can... I don't quite remember if I know where these are, so I might have to save these for another time. Because the weeklies are definitely, like, a lot more challenging, of course. Whoa! Okay. Let's go start the, quest with Ope. And, like, just collect some stuff for the horse to level up. I think it'll be good for me to not just give myself, like, a higher level mount. Oh, what is that? What the heck? I ain't ever seen that mob before. Oh my god, there's so many of them here. No, get out of here. Let me get back on my mount. I died? While dying, I lost a drained bone. It's just a crafting item. I'm all the way back here. Alright, let's ride to Detless. I can remember which way it is. The other book that I'm reading, other than the Baby Dragon Cafe, the bookshop below. Now that one's a lot more interesting. It was just harder for me to get through the start of it, because it was just hard to understand in the beginning. The world building was like... It took a while to understand, because See, I don't want, like, a word vomit of world building at the start of a book. It's nice when it's, like... You know... Let me go back to Turnaves real quick, actually. Let me talk with him to figure out where I have to go next. Oh man, what am I going to do now? Oh, hello, soldier. Wow, what a coincidence that we're both here. And at last, today. What? Don't look at me like that. We had a perfectly fair interaction, which we both benefited from. I got the plant, and you... Well, you gained experience? Look, alright, I get it, but I can't pay you back either way. The mayor sent me here to pick up a crate of supplies for the village. The issue is, I've already run out of money on, unrelated purchases. And even if I had the money, I couldn't buy the supply crate anyway. Those two over there who run the market banned me from ever using it after I tried buying out the world's supply of magical powders. Look, it's not my fault I'm making big market moves. I'm just, you know, smarter than all these other folks. The point is, I could really use your help right now. I promise I'll pay you back for it this time. All you need to do is go over to the trade market and buy a supply crate for me. Please? Oh, so this is the tutorial for how to use the trade market. Huh. That's actually really interesting. Hey, good work. Now you need to pick up the supply crate. Perfect. Now quickly come back over here before those two realize you're working with me. Hey, good work. You'll need... I did. You got the item? Good, good. Good, good. Okay, now we're on to step 2. So you see, this package still needs to make it to Alcan Village. And, well, you're the one holding the crate, not me, so you know. Fine, I'll take the crate to the village. Why can't you just take the supplies? Well, you see, I really don't want to do it, and I'm not going to. So either you run the supplies to Alcan Village, or we can run away and start new lives and we avoid the consequences of our actions. No? No? Okay, worth a shot. Well, you know the way by now. No need for me to get in your way. You're not gonna pay me back, are you? Hey, I can't help but notice that you're still here with the crate. You need to bring it to Alcan Village, remember? Bro's avoiding all responsibility. Alright, back we go. And I can continue talking about the bookshop below. As long as I don't get stuck, or somehow die on the way back. Actually, am I able to explain what's going on in the bookshop below? I didn't really explain, like, how it was with the Baby Dragon cafe. I was just like, I don't really like it so far. The bookshop below, yeah, now that I'm, like, just about halfway through it, like, it's definitely a lot more interesting, and I'm glad that I'm, like, pushing through on it. Ooh, speed boost? Hell yeah. Okay. I wonder if the more you level up your horse, like, I assume there has to be a point where, like, you won't get instantly knocked off your horse because of mobs. Hello, what can I do for you today? Got a supply crate from Detless. Ah, so you do. I thought I sent Oak to pick that up. More of his shenanigans, I suppose. I'm sorry you had to deal with him twice. When he returns to the village, I'm going to need to have a word with him. But of course, I should pay you for your troubles. Have I ever really made the connection before, or is this his dad? I hope the emeralds will suffice. Additionally, we have recently fixed up one of our broken carts, which makes the trip to Detless and back. You may feel free to use it whenever you like. And thanks for all you've done for us. Nice. Okay. So, what's next? Not Gravedigger, because I'm not of level yet. Wait, do I not need a quest for this? I know I have the key in Detless. So let me just do the fast travel. Oh, okay. I might try to do the infested pit right now. Just so we can see how different it is, because if you didn't see last stream, I did the Decrepit Sewers, the first dungeon, and I was shocked by the changes, and I was freaked out by the way the boss attacked me. So, okay, that's where all my emeralds are. Toss this. Is this the one with all my emeralds? No. So wait. Did I just, like... That's weird. I thought I had more. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is... because I don't want to stream for much longer, as much as I want to, like, my vocal cords are still fried from yesterday. But I want to try to do, like, as much as I can. Difficulty hard? Length medium? Wait, so... length medium... I'll just do the dungeon, and then I think I'll be done for the day. But that's... if I can just go into the dungeon, it confuses me a bit if there's no quest beforehand. Did I look at it closely? Does it say? Because it's like the Gravedigger one, I didn't quite notice. I have the check mark. That's what... because before... I don't know, let's just get there and check before I make all these presumptions. Right around here. Outta you, soldier. Not much to see here, I'm afraid. I've been stationed here to make preparations for the assault on the spider's nest, but there's been reports of them snatching harmless villagers. If you'd like to help, I suggest speaking with Admiral Agason Detless. He'll be able to... okay, wait. Is that what elemental exercise is? Webbed fracture. Level 18? Should I just go do the elemental exercise first? I'm honestly a little freaked about doing this. I mean, I do have another key, so I wouldn't worry about it. You know what? Yeah, let's just give it a shot. That is so weird. Freaky. Oh, it seems I have a guest. You're just in time for dinner. My poor babies are starving, but what shall they feast upon? How about you? These guys are level 20. I fear, like, when I'm focused on things like this, oh, I have a hard time, like, figuring out, oh my. Oh, you know what? Once I level up, which I'm pretty sure I will level up before I get to the boss, I should be able to unlock my next ability. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing, and like, I should upgrade my gear because I've leveled up a lot since the last time. So I really don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I think once I off the stream, I'll go through and sort everything because I don't want to bore you guys with all that. I take like a really long time sorting through things. Whoa. Is that enough? No, that's not what I need to kill though. I have a hard time. I'm not good at like commentating on what I'm doing, especially like because once I'm in a dungeon like this, I'm gonna mostly be focused on fighting. Because if I start talking about something else, then my brain is just not gonna hold on to it. How many more do I need to kill? 1? There's 2. 3. Moving on. And I guess I don't have much else to go on from what I was just talking about with the books. Like, I could probably, if I was really dedicated to it, I could probably finish another one of those books before the next stream. What I love about the ebooks is it tells you the timing, because it keeps track of like how fast you read. Oh my god, isn't there something here? There's a bowl. Is that Yahya's bowl? There used to be a guy there. I guess not anymore. Whoops. There we go. Just keep moving. You've come so far, haven't you? And my babies are just so hungry. I didn't get to finish reading it. Stop talking so fast. I think I need to kill a good chunk of these guys. My foot is falling asleep, so... Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, hopefully I might be able to finish another book before the next stream. How many do I need to kill here? Oh my god. 20? Wait, specifically? No. No, it is specific, because these guys don't count. I don't want to be caught in, like, the middle, because then they're just gonna bounce me around. Oh my god, I gotta sneeze. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't know how loud my sneezes actually come across. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Back! Back! I'm trying not to use my spells too often because... I need to save it for the healing spell. And I'm quite concerned that, like... Oh my gosh. How many more do I have to kill? 5?! I'm gonna finish my potions before I even get to the boss. But yeah... I was talking about e-readers and the time. Yeah, it so tracks like how fast you read and gives you like an estimate, like time left for what you're reading. Oh, thank god. Is it open? Yes! Okay, more parkour, but I'm fine with that. And I think this really gives me a moment to upgrade. So when using teleport / through reality... Okay! I love that. You know what? I should be doing another archetype. Maybe I should do that. I'll make the decision later. Because I do... On my main... I need to figure out a different way to distinguish the two. But yeah, my original main save was like... Oh my god, we're at the boss. I didn't upgrade my skill points, which it doesn't really matter, but... Please! I can't die just outside the boss room! I was shown by Suit spin. What? Dang it. Second chance? What? Oh my god, I didn't notice you. What? I didn't know that was a thing. Dang it. Okay. Well, we've been given a second chance. So, hopefully, we won't die in the same spot. And I'm nearly dead again, though. This is why I think I should have, like, upgraded my stuff. You know, I think second chance is, like, a really good thing. Especially because, like, sometimes, especially, I assume it would apply to the corrupted dungeons as well. Sometimes it's just really hard to get those keys. Yeah, I did not know that was a thing, that you could get a second chance. Considering that I was, like, literally right there at the boss room, like, I don't know if it would still give you that second chance once you're in the boss. But yeah, at least. But now we have to go through all these again, which is like... Did you see that? I was literally at 0 health. I should have died again right there. What the heck? First I learned about second chances in a dungeon, and then I literally have 0 health and should have died. This dungeon definitely, like, always felt really easy to get through, because it's like, fight, parkour, and then you're at the boss room. Couldn't I just... Yeah, I don't really need to do... I don't need to do that. Plus, I just want to try to get through this faster, since I just went through it. Chances are still high, though, that I'm not gonna make it back to the boss room. Okay, you know what? Kill the ones that are here, because I won't feel so overwhelmed compared to the other main area where you're supposed to fight these guys. Because at least here I can back up quite a bit without running into another spider. But, yeah, I haven't seen what this boss looks like after all the updates. So I really wanted to try to at least get to the boss room. I don't expect myself to beat the boss, but definitely want to see what she looks like and how her attacks have changed. Because if the one at Decrepit Sewers is anything to go off of, like, I think she's gonna have some new... Oh, I don't know why I cast heal there. And I don't know what to expect with her. Oh my god. How many more? 7? Okay, I have 5 potion charges. Oh my. Why did I teleport? I can do damage when I teleport though, so... But I needed to feel more intentional. Come on, please be the last ones. Yes! Alright, now let's see if I can actually make it into the boss room this time. Let me heal. Wow, that costs so much. I should have like mana potions. Ooh! I shouldn't use up my mana before I make it there. But also, I don't want a bunch of these guys chasing me and killing me before I get into the boss room. Move! Why are there so many of them waiting there? No! Okay. We made it, but at what cost? Ah, the main course has arrived. You look so good. I think I'll have to taste it for myself. Oh my god! Oh my god! They're kinda cute in a way. But still freaky. I think I actually remember... Oh my god. Nonsense was ended by... Is that it? Am I out? What? Get in. Get in! Second chance again? What are you weak to? Wind. Yeah, I want to get away from that nonsense. She's shooting her babies at me! Okay, so you don't want to be, like, in line. In case why am I on fire? I think I'm good if I just keep... No, I'm not. I'm not good, actually. We're not doing so hot. What? Can I heal a little more, please? This is such a weak potion. I could... I don't want to get ahead of myself, actually. That hurt. I was choked to my grave. That wasn't... Compared to the first one, then again, the first attempt, I was like at half health because of the mobs outside. But you know what, we're just gonna go back to Deathless now. Get out of here. We're gonna ride, just so I can train my horse. And I might head back to Turnaves first. That was a risky move. But I want to level up my horse. Look at all these stuff. Nice. Oh, my foot is like completely asleep. That's not gonna be good later. Yeah, Considering that, like, my horse and my other save, even though it's a chestnut horse, it doesn't have all these, like, levels. Ooh. Yeah, let me go back to Turnaves first. Okay, so there's a whole purpose for getting wheat grain. Because you need it to feed your horse. We can just jump over this. Okay, let me get off. But yeah, I think I'm gonna look into changing my... Can I put all of it in there? Wish you could just stack it in there. Silver bowl! Level limit max. Feeding. So, yeah, we'll see how that works later on. Wait. Oh, there's a bank right here, but I think I need to go back to Debtless. So, I'm gonna end the stream in a moment once we get back to Debtless. I think this was a pretty good run. We got the daily done, we got the daily scavenger hunt. I'm still gonna have to figure out the weekly one. Oh my god, my foot is like completely numb. I'm not sure if there was other than sorting out my inventory, which I'm gonna do, as I said earlier, off stream. Let me find a better spot. Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Oh yeah, I was gonna figure out what skill points I was gonna use. Or not skill points, but the ability, which archetype I'm gonna change to. Okay, I'm gonna go offline now. My foot is now waking up, and now I've got that pins and needles feeling. So I'm gonna go into kind of like a giggling fit, because it's so ticklish on the foot. This is so annoying. But anyways, I'm done for today. So hopefully next time, I'm gonna do that quest first, and then once I level up a bit more, I'm gonna attempt to do the dungeon again. Oh my god. You ever get that twitching feeling in your foot once it falls asleep? Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna go now. Bye guys!